Hello everyone and welcome to Heidi's home. I hope you all are safe and warm. It has been so cold here. There's been a lot of power outages today because we have a lot of wind, and it is supposed to be about 19 degrees this evening. And to me that is just too cold, but I am so thankful for my warm home and my electric being on and me being able to make a huge pot of soup. One of my favorite soups to make, and one of the most economical soups that I make, is basically a hamburger soup. I started making this when my kids were teenagers. They were eating me out of house and home. And this, you can make a huge pot. It's not very expensive, and it usually lasts for a couple of days. So I started out with probably a pound, maybe a pound and a half of ground beef. I browned it up with some onion, and I'm adding in some diced tomatoes, a large can, and then you simply just drain your canned vegetables. You can add whatever you want. I'm adding peas and, potatoes. I'm adding in some whole kernel corn. You can add whatever your heart desires. Green beans. I love green beans. I'm definitely a green bean girl. And then I'm going to add in a large box of beef stock or beef broth. And then I'm going to use 2 packages of beef stew seasoning. Now, what I would do if you were going to make it, I would add 1 and then taste it. The reason why I add 2 is because my husband prefers a real strong tasting soup. And that is why I used the beef broth, because it really adds to that beefy, taste. I want to tell you, because it was so cold today, this soup tasted amazing, and it hit the right spot, because if you ever know, when it's so cold, a nice mug of soup is delicious. So what I'm going to add to my soup is I'm going to make some jalapeno cornbread. I'm going to show you here the box and the kind that I like to use. I buy it from Menards. I know I have spoke about it several times, but it makes the best cornbread. And it is not overly spicy or hot. It is just right. And it's got just a touch of the sweet and the savory and the spice. It is so good. That's my husband's bowl right there. And now I'm going to put away the dishes. I did not film myself washing these dishes. I just got in there and just started doing it. And now I'm just simply going to dry the dishes and put them away, because the sooner I act on it, the sooner it gets done. Now here I am. I'm going to clean out my fridge a bit. I still had some odd and end leftovers from Thanksgiving. There was not enough to fuss over, so I'm just going to discard them, because tomorrow is trash pickup day. So I'm taking everything out, and that way I have room for my soup pot in there when it cools. And I can put that away, as well as the leftover cornbread, so that we can eat that tomorrow. But I'm just simply getting rid of all the leftovers, and then I'm going to wash up those dishes, dry them, and put those away. Now I'm going to get into cleaning off my kitchen table. One of the things that I wanted to do was find a bowl big enough to hold my oranges I just bought from Walmart. I have to say it was a success. The oranges do taste amazing. Now I have already wiped our table off with just a soapy rag and water. So I'm just going to use some Clorox wipes to kind of give it a nice wipe down and kill any germs. It is that time of year where I really try to spray a little Lysol, use some Clorox wipes on handles, doorknobs, places that we eat, because I really don't want to get sick. And I want to enjoy my, enjoy my overall holiday month, right? My month of Christmas activities. I've got a dinner coming up. We have bought tickets to go to Heritage Farm to see the Christmas Village this year. We do it every year. So we have a lot of things to look forward to. So I'm going to try to keep things as tidy as possible and as germ-free as possible. So I'm going to tidy up the bathroom, just kind of give it a wipe down, nothing fancy, and just go from there. Now I'm just giving my floor a quick hoover. There's just some little odd and end, like little pieces of things on the floor. I really do need to mop, but I'm going to put that off until tomorrow. But right now I'm just going to do a quick hoover, a run through with the vacuum cleaner. And then I'm going to put away I need to do this. I needed to do this yesterday, but I'm going to put away my shopping bags that have been laying there, and I'm just going to fold those up and put those away. So once I'm finished tidying up, I'm going to make me this chamomile tea. I have been making me a cup of tea every evening since it has gotten so cold outside. I'm using a little bit of cream and a little bit of dark honey, and that is how I like it. It is delicious, it's comforting, it's relaxing, and I just love a nice, good, hot beverage before I head upstairs for my bath. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go relax. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again soon. Good night, everyone.